wintry days. It's been very difficult today. We just came from a visit from our friends that just took over a farm. We're supposed to drive back and it was snowing so much, this huge snowstorm. And I have an Hyundai Ioniq, which is terrible in the winter. So we barely made it up to our house. Now I've been locating the ducks, getting them in, closing up for the hens, and now I have to give food to all the sheep here. 60 plus rams, so 64, 65. And then I have to walk the ram to see if any of the sheep are ready for mating or breeding, or I don't know what you call it. So we'll see. And I trained Leo today on the ram, and he's a little bit injured, not bad, but he's just a little bit hurt. So trying to give him cutting some slack. But he did good though. Really good actually. So I got some questions the other day from some friends, and that is, how does it really work with breeding? How do you decide which ones to breed with who, and how do you do it practically? And there's a lot of things to cover. I will not cover everything, but we do use insemination, which I can show you another time. But in there we have semen from 4 different rams that we use, and then we have 3 rams that we now use, but we're a part of a community that owns, I don't know how many rams, but a lot of rams, and we change them every now and then when we need to. And I have a list over all of them over there, and I have a list here on which ones I want to breed them with. So I will show you step from identifying that they are ready, and then how we do it, choosing the rams and everything. Now, after walking the ram, and I've seen that one of the sheep are ready, I go over here and I have a list that shows if they are in relation or not. You can see all the rams. And then you can see here if all the left side here, you see all the ewes that I have. And then I can check if they are related. And now it's 37 I think, here. And I see that she is partly related with some here, but that's nothing to really care about. But here's one that she shouldn't breed with. And that's the little guy over there. So that's good, because I wouldn't want them to either. But that means that I can use 31, which is the one that I want to use, because of the index. And 31, and the index just says how good it's supposed to be, based how it's a score. Then after that, I have a rope here, and I put it on the ram that I want to use for breeding on this one, and then I go over to the sheep, to the ewes, and let them have fun. just walking around to find the right one and to see if she is keen. And if her tails go, call it to fly, but if it goes like this, then she's ready. And if she stands still, then she's ready. So I have to just find the right one. I know which one it is, but yeah, just show you. That's one. Hopefully we'll see this. You can see the tail is lifting. Now there can be many reasons why that happens. But if it starts to jiggle back and forth, then we know that she is ready. You can see she's very interested also, much more than the others actually. Hoplas. Let's see. Yeah. Well, the tail didn't jiggle, but she was ready because she stood still, which is the ultimate sign. Now we'll see if she can actually... Let's see. There you can see a little. Yeah. There we saw the jiggle. Just a sign. And there we go. So we're about to make ready for the insemination of 2 ewes today. It's been quite a rush today actually, so we have already done 4. And now it will be 2. And then tonight it will be 3. So it's been a rush. So I'm just making everything ready. The semen is in here. Show you. Here is the overview of which ones I will use. And yeah, I'm a bit tired because I fell asleep when I was putting Junior to sleep. I don't know if that's putting to bed. I think that's a better word. Better way to say it. So we'll see. Well, I just have to concentrate now, so talk later. Insemination on number 10, and we do double insemination, which means that I will try again at 4 o'clock tonight. But what we do then is that I have the straw here, we call it, and if I don't know if you can see that really, but there's a number here, and I have to note that down to know which ram it is, and there's also a production date. So I have to note that first here. So if you see there, I will write stands 4010 somewhere. For you to see. There it says. Then I have to write down that number, which was 2023. And then 661. 6/7. And the date 25th. And then I will go to this one and do the same, but first I have to also write this down on another form that is here. Try not to mix everything here. So then I have to write here, and I know this is 44010. It's the 25th. And then I need that number again, which was 20, 23, 66, no, 661. Need to find the production date, and that was the 6th. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe. Sorry for all the colors kind of thing. 6th, 11, 24. Then the next one.